Hello! Hi guys, welcome back. So, if you don't know me, my name's Kennedy. This is my YouTube channel. If you don't know me, I'm not sure why you're here, but welcome. If you're wondering, Kennedy, why are you in your car right now? Well, let me tell you. So I just got up. I shot my ass to Bath & Body Works, where I work, if you don't know, because today marked the first day of our MOS sale. It was a good one. We got some products that I'm gonna show you. Yeah, hauls apparently are my thing. I don't know if other retail stores do this. Comment down below and let me know, because I don't want to sound stupid. Bath & Body Works does this thing called the MOS sale. It's a sale for associates where we get to shop certain products that have been returned and are no longer sellable. A product that's out of season, old packaging, multiple years old sometimes. We put it to the side and we put it in MOS boxes. Once you have enough product or too much product and you need to clear it out, they'll have an MOS sale and you get to pick up a small size bag full of stuff. There's certain rules to it, but for the most part, it's a free-for-all. I'm gonna show you today what I purchased for $10. Yeah, I'm just gonna show you what I got. So, we're gonna start. The bags are a little mixed up at this point because I was just FaceTiming my mom showing her what I got. My little haul. I was really excited. I was thinking, wow, I should film a video. Not that anyone cares, but here we are. So we're gonna start. So the first product I have here is this candle, and it is Cranberry Peach scented. So the packaging, this little guy is coming off a little bit, but it's mostly cosmetic and I don't care about it too much because it's not a big deal to me, you know? It's in good condition too, other than this label, which actually, we're just gonna peel it off right now. It says sweet peaches, tart cranberry, sugared musk. I don't get the musk smell, but I definitely obviously smell the peach and cranberry. Very, almost like alcoholic daiquiri smelling. It smells sweet. There's not much to describe about it. It's pretty straightforward as to what it says it is. So that's candle number one. Our candles retail for $24.50. Now, would I say $24.50 is worth it for a candle? No, I would not. Here's the thing though. Our candles go on sale regularly. Most of the time it's either gonna be $15.95, buy one, get one. That one doesn't happen as often. The other one we do a lot is $10 off. They burn for $25 to $45, depending on how often you burn it. Which, by the way, before working there, I didn't know this, but you're supposed to trim the wicks. Maybe that's common knowledge and I'm just dumb, but I had no idea. And on the bottom, it's got like a bunch of little tips for you. Not that you care, but so that's item number one. The next candle I picked up was this smoked vanilla candle. The lid's a little scratched. You can tell it hasn't been burned, but it has melted a little bit. As far as the scent, the bottom scent notes say creamy vanilla, smoked sandalwood, rich bourbon. And I get that. I wouldn't necessarily put creamy vanilla first, but it smells just like a fire. Like, it smells so good. And honestly, I didn't think that I would like this candle. I'm more of a fruity candle gal, if I'm gonna be honest with you. One of my all-time favorites is apple weather. Anything apple scented, as you'll see a little bit later, is kind of my thing. And this is really different than that. It's just nice, you know? Just very fireside vibes. If you're a fan of Bath & Body Works or know their product inventory, I would say a good companion to this one would be Marshmallow Fireside. The main note in it to me is that firewood smell. And the secondary note is the sweet. I think if it had been in store, I would have liked it. I don't know if I would have purchased it though, but I really like it. And the packaging's adorable. It's truly that candle and something that I'll show you later were the two things I really, really wanted. So the last candle that I have for you today, it's frosted cranberry. Look at how cute this packaging is. The little bear, the little music notes, y'all know. I just think it's adorable. And it's got this cool Christmas lid. So the story behind it is that someone returned it one day when I was cashing, I set it aside, I put my name on it. That night, one of our managers closed the registers. Once the registers are closed, that's it. And if there's a sale or something like this, you kind of miss out. And I had stuff this specifically set aside to buy because it was only ringing up as like $6. And then the next day it was still set aside and I had my name on it, but when I went to check out, it was ringing up as MOS, which means we can't sell it. Oh boy, was I livid. I was so upset because this set is so good. And the packaging, honestly, this is so cute. Are you kidding me? I was pissed. But it worked out in the end. So this candle says iced cranberries, blonde woods, red apple, tonka bean. Whatever that means. Hi guys, it's Editing Kennedy here. I just did a quick little Google search and it turns out the tonka beans are actually illegal in the United States because they can kill you. You can consume them, but you're not supposed to consume a lot of them because they will kill you and they have led to widespread animal death. So do with that information what you will. I think the red apple is honestly why I like this so much, because cranberries are like fine. I don't really smell the tonka bean, but I do get like a woody scent. And I just really like it. Am I shouting? Before we move on, I do have a little trivia Bath & Body Works fact for you that you can use to impress your friends. See how in this candle, the wicks are just plain white? That's gonna be most candles, right? But I don't know if you recall earlier, these wicks have little dots in them. So the reason why some have the dark wicks like this and some don't is because there is, I want to say it's aluminum, but they have those so that way when candles are shipped, if they get too hot, at least one of them is resellable. So 1 in 6 3-wick candles has it, because when the candle melts, it'll melt back into place and it might be a little messy, but it's still the candle with the scent. The scent doesn't burn off or anything. The wicks will fall into the candle and then you can't use them. But with the metal that is in these wicks, they stand straight up and then you don't lose. And they do it for the single wicks too. So the single wicks, it's 1 in 8 because they come in cartons of 8. Fun fact, right? We'll continue on with our next category. We'll just do the little home items that I picked up. I got some Wallflower plugins and I got a car scent. So this is the little refill thing I have in my car. Right now, I have Cactus Blossom in there. And I'm gonna be honest, I love the scent Cactus Blossom in body. In the car fragrance, I don't smell it when I get in the car. I had Black Cherry Merlot in it before, which I've pretty much consistently had since high school. And if you've ever had that in a home fragrance, you know you can smell her. Anyway, for the car fragrance, the one that I got, there were only 2 options. There was a lot of this one, which is Peach Sugar Cone. I have no idea what it smells like, but I like peach. We'll try it out. We'll see if I like it. The other one that they had was Tree Farm, and they only had 1 of them, and I'm not a huge fan of pine scents, so I didn't pick that one up because I'd rather leave it for someone who actually dropped it. I'd rather leave it for someone who actually likes it rather than me. So I just didn't grab that one. And then I got some Wallflowers, 2 of them in the scent Honeycrisp Apple. Got that cute little tag there, back on that apple theme. They're slightly different colors, which is like not concerning, but it's interesting. Yep, and I wonder, newer bulbs will say what the scent is. So I don't think you'll be able to see it on camera, but we'll still try. The newer bulbs have them indented. These ones, but like there's some writing around the perimeter and it's got a number and you might be able to see it. Once these little guys come off, who knows which you picked up. It's really hard to tell because a lot of them are clear, but even if they are colored, like this could be a Honeycrisp Apple, this could be a Honeycrisp Apple, and look, these ones are the same scent, but this one is definitely more pink than this one is. So it's a good way to tell what scent you have. And then the other one I picked up was Mary Mimosa. We sold it this winter. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but there's indents of the lettering. So the newer bulbs have that. So that's the rest of that stuff. So now we're gonna move on to body stuff. I didn't pick up a lot of body stuff just because a lot of what's returned and not damageable is older packaging of things, collections we don't carry in stores anymore. It gets a little dicey. One thing with Bath & Body Works stuff, particularly the lotion, you see how in the tube it's white? If it is any sort of yellow, throw that shit away. If it's yellow, it's a good indicator that it's old and you shouldn't use it anymore. They're good for about 2 years typically, but if it starts smelling funny, if it's got a weird texture, if it's yellow, throw it away. Just go ahead and get new ones. People will come in and return stuff that's literally 5 years old or product that's literally empty. I had someone return empty bottles that had I'm not even kidding, a pinky's worth of product, a dime size amount of product. You know, don't be that person. I don't think I have to say more, just don't do it. So that's your body fun fact. So into the scents. So this one that I picked up is Black Raspberry Vanilla. I love it. We sold it at semi-annual sale and I wish I would have picked some up. I wish I would have picked up the spray because I love this scent. It's like more tart than some of the other scents I have. It's not overly sugary, which I really like. The keynotes for this are fresh raspberries, vine ripened blackberries, vanilla orchid, creamy sandalwood, and cashmere woods. And this is our moisturizing body cream. I like these over the lotions. These are a little bit more permeable, in my opinion. I feel like my skin gets softer personally because I do have like drier skin, so my skin kind of drinks this in better than the lotions. So I have more of these at home. Plus, I like the look of them better typically, which is so cosmetic, it doesn't matter, but whatever. You get more product in them. They are a little bit more expensive than the body lotions, but they're just a little bit more hydrating. So these have aloe, shea butter, and cocoa butter in them, whereas the body lotions, the little containers, have shea butter, coconut oil, not cocoa butter, and vitamin E. So it's a little bit different. Some people say that these guys are a little bit more greasy because of the coconut oil versus the cocoa butter. And I haven't used enough of these to really tell the difference personally. But in this packaging, also gorgeous. This is like deep red. I used to dye my hair like this color red, and I really like it. I think it smells really good, really not overwhelming, which I like. Like, it's a strong scent, but it's not overwhelming. That was the first body product. The second one I'm going to show you, I was just holding up. I didn't show you the front of it strategically because I'm a YouTuber. It's Champagne Apple Honey. Okay. Champagne Apple Honey. I love this scent. This is my all-time favorite Bath & Body Works scent, dare I say. It hasn't been used, which is good. I didn't check beforehand. You can always tell if your product's been used because it'll have like lotion and crusties up here. It's a little harder with the tube lotions just because, you know, sometimes they get jostled and squeezed and stuff like that, but they haven't actually been used, so it's a little harder to tell. These ones and the shower gels that are in pretty much the same packaging, you can always tell. So if you're in store and you see something that's been used, don't buy it. Bring it up to us. I mean, if it's the last thing and you want to gamble on it, but that's a you gamble. That's a you thing. Yeah, so this one is my all-time favorite scent. I have the moisturizing body cream, which is the big tube that I just showed you, and the spray in it. I actually have the spray, literally have the spray right here. I love it. It smells so crisp. Like, it's just like refreshing and crisp. It wears longer than some of the other scents that I've tried. So the fragrance notes for this one are pink lady apple, sparkling champagne, jasmine, honey, and autumn woods. There's not much else to say other than it's my favorite scent. And you just need to know that about me, so that way if anyone asks you. In body, it's this. In home, I like black cherry merlot. I like apple weather. You're sensing a theme, right? So the next product I have is not actually for me. It is for my mother. She loves aromatherapy of all sorts, and I told her that I was going to the sale. and there wasn't a lot left when I got there, but it's this really cute aromatherapy balance, Juniper and Coriander lotion, and it comes in this cute glass bottle. I know it doesn't sound like it, but it's glass. And I can verify that it's glass because I broke one yesterday. And it's got this really cute astrology type packaging. This collection was just going out of the store as I was coming into the store in October, maybe? So I know it's not that old. I have a candle from it. It's like Comfort or Relax or something like that. I don't know. But it smells so good. Maybe I'll do a Bath & Body Works haul of like all of my candles or all of XYZ product. Let me know down below if you'd like to see that. I need to stop by. Maybe it'll help me realize my addiction. Probably I'd do like a candle holder haul. I don't know if I would do like body care because I just don't think it's as interesting, to be honest with you. So yeah, I picked this up for my mom. And so it says it's made with juniper oil, which stimulates positivity and mental clarity, and then coriander oil, which helps regulate emotions. I should have picked some of this up for myself because I'm a negative emotional bitch. It's because my moon's in Pisces. But yeah, the packaging's really cute. It's totally my thing. It's not as much my mom's, but she loves this shade of blue. She just requested some aromatherapy, so I picked this up for her. Hopefully she likes it. As far as the smell, it smells very spicy. It's kind of almost got like a citrusy hint to it. Yeah, it changes a bit as you rub it in. The herbiness almost comes out a little bit more, but it's nice. I think she'll like it. It's a very understated scent. And my mom is a very simple gal. And then the last body care item we have is actually a perfume. I know I keep saying I love the packaging, but this one's probably my favorite because I just think there's something like really gorgeous about it. And it is this Violet Leaf and Blackberry Fine Fragrance Mist. They had this in the lotion, but I'm gonna be honest with you, the lotion was yellow and it's the same packaging, which tells me that this is an older mist. Now, I don't know if older mists are a bad thing. Like, I'm sure it's not a good thing, obviously, but I think the expiry rate is a little different, but I did grab the mist. It's sweeter, but in different ways. So this has more understated sugar vibes, I guess, and it's not as florally as I thought. I was a little worried about the violet smelling straight up like a flower. Let me just... Okay, so that smells a lot like alcohol. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's the thing. Lotions, they turn yellow and the mist smell more like alcohol, but that also could just be the scent of it, that blackberry coming through. I like it. There's not a whole lot to say other than the packaging's really pretty. It's a really simple scent. It smells vaguely like rubbing alcohol, like just ever so slightly, and I think that's just because it's old. We will love her regardless. The last thing on our haul today, I'm so excited about. I've wanted this product since before I knew what our MOS sale was, and I'm so glad I got my hands on them. So these items have been in the bins for a good minute. They were always front and center, so I always saw them and I always thought how beautiful they were and how much I wanted them before I even knew that we did a sale. Like, I thought these products would just get shipped back to the warehouse, but I'm so glad that they don't because I had my eye on them. It was first come, first serve. So you go back there, pick out your stuff, and it wasn't toxic. Like, I thought we were gonna be throwing elbows, fighting for things. It was a very good environment, and I'm not gonna lie, I was really worried about it being a Black Friday situation. A couple days beforehand, I was talking to my manager and I said, do I need to throw elbows? How's this gonna work? And it was a very good environment. And I'm really fortunate to work with the people that I work with, because I think at other stores, it wouldn't be that way. Like, we have customers that will go out of their way to come to our store even when the other store is so much closer, because people that work there are so rude to them. Not naming names, but there's a certain location, and if you live in the Round Rock, Austin area, you know which one it is. Like, I called up there this is a side note, I'm going on a tangent, but I called up there the other day to look for a snow globe for a customer. So I called him up right off the bat. He was rude, copped an attitude, and it got worse. I said, hi, my name's Kennedy. I'm calling on behalf of a customer at my store. I work at the other store. Do you have this product in stock? And let me tell you, I was shocked that his attitude even got worse. But after I said that I was an employee, wow. it was all about the tone. Like, he was just so rude for no reason. They're notoriously mean at this one store. So people come to ours instead. I don't know how I got on this topic, side note. Oh, yeah, so I thought it would be a toxic environment, but everyone was so nice. I was only gonna grab one of the candle holders, but then they were like, well, you should just grab both because like it's a little set. So I did grab both, and honestly, if I hear that someone was like really upset that they didn't get it, I don't have a problem giving one up. You know, I want someone else to have a chance at and be happy with it too. But that being said, I'm really excited. I hope you guys don't think they're ugly. Like, what if this is the last thing and you're like, ew, who would want that? These candle holders, I think they're so gorgeous. So it's, they're a little dusty. And to be honest, they're a little scratched, but that's okay because, reminder, I paid $10 for everything you've seen thus far. To put it in perspective, candles alone, $24.50. And some of it's not even that old. Some of it's from the fall. Like, literally, legitimately, since I've started working there, we've had those products on our shelves. So I picked up both of them. They are heavy too. Like, they're frosted glass and they would match my dorm furniture because my whole theme in there is like very muted macrame, ivy kind of vibes. Very like cottagecore, but not modern cottagecore, if that could be considered a thing. I just thought these were really, really pretty and I'm really excited that I got them. So that's the end of my collection, my 2 bags worth. If you guys liked this content and want to see more Bath & Body Works things in the future, please let me know. I could do like a candle haul and show you the candles that I've picked up throughout my 7 months. Holy shit. I've worked at Bath & Body Works for 7 months. That's crazy. By the way, I get hired in as seasonal help. And after the holidays, after semi-annual, I was scared. I thought I was just gonna get cut. I didn't know how it's worked because I've never worked retail before. I've always worked restaurants. But I'm really happy they kept me because I really do love my job. A lot better than my other job at the current moment. But if you want to see more Bath & Body Works content, or you liked my personality, consider subscribing. Comment down below about your favorite Bath & Body Works products. Like, what candles, what scents you like, your thoughts on anything that I bought. But thank you for spending time on this video. It means a lot because starting a YouTube channel and doing this, even if nobody watches, is something I've always wanted to do. And I'm excited that I'm starting to do it now. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.